BMW Championship leader Marc Leishman has vowed to atone for his recent crushing defeat in Boston as he chases his first wire-to-wire victory on the US PGA Tour. The 33-year-old Leishman headlines an Australian assault on the leaderboard, with countrymen Jason Day and Cameron Smith in the mix at the penultimate FedEx Cup playoffs event in Chicago. Many thanks. Marc Leishman acknowledges the crowd after making birdie on the 13th hole on Saturday. Photo Charles Rex, our bar guest, fresh off losing a two-stroke lead going into the back nine on Sunday at TPC Boston 2 weeks ago. Leishman has steamrolled through a star-studded 70-man field to post a 5-shot 54-hole lead at Conway Farms. The Victorian backed up two stellar opening rounds with a 3-under par 68 on Saturday to climb to 19 under par, with world number 9 Day and Ricky Fowler each carding a 70 to share second at 14 under. England's Justin Rose fired a 66 to take outright fourth at 12 under. Leishman said dropping 5 shots on the back nine at TPC Boston, handing American world number 4 Justin Thomas his 5th tour win of the season, was a bitter pill to swallow. I usually say to my wife, if I have a bad round, give me 10 minutes and it'll be okay. Boston took a day. It stung a bit, said Leishman. Even though I had Jordan Spieth and Justin Thomas on my tail, when you're leading it's hard to get overtaken on the back nine. I'll be doing my very best not to happen again. Thinking time. Marc Leishman is 1 round away from a $2 million payday, holding a 5-shot lead into the final day. Photo Charles Rex, our bar guest, chasing his second PGA Tour victory this year. History suggests Leishman can get the job done. Of the 13 times a player has held a 54-hole lead of 5 shots or more during the past 5 years, 11 have gone on to win. Leishman has never led the first 3 rounds of a PGA Tour event and came from behind during his 2 PGA Tour wins, the 2012 Travelers Championship and the Arnold Palmer Invitational earlier this year. Day, who played in the final group with Leishman on Saturday, said beating his in-form compatriot was going to be a tough task. Leish is playing spectacular. He's going to be very difficult to beat tomorrow, said Day, who went wire-to-wire during his 2015 BMW Championship win. I've got to come out and play really good golf because he's not making any mistakes. He's hitting it in the right spots on the greens and holing putts. That's a good formula for success. Rounding out the Australian contingent on the leaderboard is Brisbane's Cameron Smith, who carded a 69 to move to 10 under and be in a tie for 12th. The 24-year-old needs at least a 4th-placed finish to advance to next week's 30-man Tour Championship. The BMW Championship is the penultimate event of the PGA Tour's $67 million FedEx Cup Series and will determine the top 5 seedings for the Tour Championship. AAPMMEPRJ